always work. Yes! Woo! Okay. Cool. Good God. That was crazy.
Hi, it's Nancy Drew. Welcome to my latest cyber mystery. Message in a haunted
Cyber
mansion.
mystery.
Choose your difficulty level to start off. If you're new to adventure games, you might want to click on the tutorial button to learn how to play the game.
I might need to turn you up, Nancy.
Listen, my child, to this story of dreams, and know that the beginning is more difficult than it seems. When the 10 daughters are reunited in...
10 daughters? What are we talking about? Continue. Okay. Junior. Oh, God.
Dear Bess, hello from stormy San Francisco. This time I'm staying in a beautiful Victorian mansion. You'd love the room I'm in. It's full of old Chinese furnishings and some interesting knickknacks. The owner of the house, Rose Green, is a friend of Hannah and asked me to come out and help her with some renovation work. She and her friend Abby hope to turn the place into a bed and breakfast by next month. But from what I gathered, Rose isn't sure if she can open in time. Ever since they started the renovations, they've had a lot of accidents. Could it be just bad luck, or is there something more sinister at work? I'm sure I'll find out. Love, Nancy.
Okay. Oh, God, I forgot about the moving, too. Oh, and this one doesn't have, like, a task list or anything. My suitcase is locked. Oh, God. Okay, so this is the oldest one that I can actually get to run. So the gameplay is going to be a little rough, I think. Okay, so we're here to figure out why there's so many accidents. The house is Chinese-inspired? Weird. Rose owns it. Cool. Oh, and this is also the one that you have to, like, close everything before you can actually back out of a screen. It's a fun story, I swear, but
Listen,
gameplay's
my
over.
child, to this story of dreams, and know that the beginning is more difficult than it seems. When the 10 daughters are reunited in order, when the 4-sided box loses its border, when the eye of the phoenix is in your hand, when the bird of fire can see again, when the moon sleeps and the sun plays, the king of the sky will shine his ray, and hidden beneath a river of colors will lie a gate to golden wonders.
Okay, so that's gonna be a later puzzle, I'm assuming. Why can't I look here? I can look at
It's
this too.
stuck. It's stuck.
Oh, it's stuck. Okay. That's kind of how it should be, Nancy, I think. Okay. Oh, good God. Okay. I guess I should find... What's her name first? Rose. That was her name. That seems like the front door. Excuse me. Oh.
Hello, Nancy. I'm very glad you could come out here. We can really use your help, seeing how far we are behind schedule. Are you all ready to do some renovation work?
I sure am. This house must have quite a history. What do you know about it?
Not very much, but Abby found some interesting old papers that might give us clues about the history of the house. They're in the parlor if you want to take a peek. There's also an old-time saloon in the basement, so it's possible the house was once a hotel.
Last night, you mentioned some accidents. What exactly happened?
I don't know where to begin. It started out with some small but irritating things. But then the scaffolding collapsed, and just last week we had a gas leak. I really don't know whether I can stand much more of this. I would love to have a week without any accidents.
I can understand your frustration, Rose. Do you think it's just bad luck?
I'm not one to believe in bad luck, but it's been one thing after another. Maybe Charlie doesn't have the expertise for these renovations, but his rates are so affordable. I sometimes wonder, though, if this old house would be worth more burned to the ground. Enough chit-chat. Hannah tells me you're a real pro with puzzles. Take a look in the corner. Those wood tiles should fit inside the inlay pattern of the floor. Abby and I tried for hours, but it's just too complicated. I'm sorry for not introducing you around, but everyone posts their schedule here in the dining room. It's kind of like Command Central. Let me know how far you get with that puzzle. And thanks again for helping us, Nancy.
I don't know if that sound came through, but I just hiccuped. Like mid-gulp. I think I'm dying. Oh, I used to do these all the time when I was in school. Oh wait, I think I remember this being like... You have to be like painfully accurate. Yep. Oh, there's a lot of triangle pieces though. I think we're Gucci there. Oh, good God, please. No, I used to love these in school though. I used to beg to do these. This was like 1st or 2nd grade, I think. When God, when school was still kind of fun. I did in fact have fun in grade school. Oh fuck. It's so, like, it's taking every bit of focus, so I can't think of anything to say. I have trouble coming up with things to say anyway, but... Oh my God.
I did it!
Yes! Cool.
How's that inlay puzzle coming along?
I finished it!
Wonderful! But now I've got something else for you. I set up a ladder upstairs so you can chip off the broken tiles on the hallway ceiling. You'll need to look around for a chisel or paint scraper for the job. I'm not sure where Charlie keeps them.
Excuse me, God. Okay, so I need a
I
paint
can see
scraper.
you're busy. I'll let you go.
Take care.
I need a chisel, and there's a piece of wallpaper upstairs that I need to comb down. Is there no chisel here? No. I was hoping I would get lucky and just find one. Okay, so Louis here from noon to 5, and right now it is 9:30. Excuse me. Charlie's here from 8 to 5. So Charlie's here right now. Louis is not. Abby's out from 3 to 6, but she's here the rest of the time. Okay. I think I can remember that, or I'll just come back and reference it. It's here. Oh, this must be the saloon? Oh,
hi, you must be Nancy. My name's Charlie.
That is Ned's voice actor. The man has one voice.
Hi, Charlie. You must have a lot of experience to work on such a big house.
No, but I learned quickly. Even Lewis said so. Have you met him
yet? Oh, it
yet?
is Lewis. Okay.
He's helping Rose with the house. Yeah, he showed me how to do some of the remodeling work.
No, I haven't met him yet. Does he work for Rose?
He's an antique dealer, I think. I guess he does consulting work for Rose, like on Victorian furnishings and stuff.
Interesting. I explain the
Do you have
accidents.
any idea why there's been so many accidents on this project?
I have no idea. People are blaming me, but it's not my fault. I know what I'm doing. I know how to do this work. Listen, Nancy, I really need to get back to work. I'm repairing some floorboards, so be careful walking around.
Their mouth
Rose was
movement.
looking for you earlier. Maybe she has something for you to do. See ya.
Their mouth movement is so funny to me. I love it. I'm having... Oh my god. Sorry, I don't mean to like burp into the mic, but... What am I looking at? Famous non-alcoholic drinks? Yes. Minty Festival Punch. Water, cranberry juice, quartered oranges, lime juice, sugar, and mint. Ground ginger, water, soda water, ginger ale, lemon juice. Okay, well. Those both don't sound like I would like them, but sure. Bed and breakfast on the rise. San Francisco's bed and breakfast boom. Okay. If I remember correctly, that's what she wants to do with this place. I don't know why. Scandal, horror, outrage. I can't read any of the smaller words, so... Wait, can I zoom in on that? Oh, I can, okay. Citing the increased popularity of stage reviews and decreased charitable contributions, the Ladies Protection Society has announced a shocking new strategy for raising much-needed funds for the benefits of widows and orphans in our region. No longer will the good ladies of our society hold garden parties, afternoon teas, or cakewalks to solicit contributions. Instead, these proper wives, daughters, and mothers will act on stage like common troubadours in several popular plays in order to raise money for their good works. As decent gentlemen, we should not allow the fair sex to... Okay. I don't need to read the rest of it. It's misogyny. Surprise, it's misogyny. A soundbite of, oh god, what was her name? Madison Montgomery, I think? Surprise, bitch. You thought you'd seen the last of me. That would've been cool. What's in here? Okay.
It's missing an eye.
Interesting, because these ones have eyes. As do these ones. Is there anything? What? Oh my god. Is that the chisel? Okay, yes. Cool. Oh, this is the front door. Okay. Confusing setup this place has. Did I just hear a gas leak? She did say there was a gas leak last week. Why are we here again?
It's good to know it's here.
Okay, there's a fire extinguisher in that cabinet. Gotcha. There's a oh, I can actually call. Okay. I can actually call people if I need to. So I'm assuming that's like the tip line like it usually is. What are these? Dear Rose, how are you doing? I haven't gotten messages from you in some time. I hope life's treating you well. Last I heard, you were in the middle of planning some sort of crazy scheme to buy an old Victorian mansion. So whatever became of that, did you buy it? Now how can you afford to do something like that? Who did you find as a partner to help lead this plan? I hate to admit it, but I haven't been up to a whole lot lately. Life around here has been pretty dull. Nothing too great is happening here. Like, it's a bit of the same old, same old. I need to fall into wealth, fame, and fortune, so I'll have more to write about. I need to fall into wealth too, buddy. Good luck with that. How's your cat and that friend of yours, Abby? The last time we spoke, she talked a lot about gold and its great spiritual significance. Okay. She loves crystals. Maybe I'll follow your lead and take on an ambitious, oh my god, project of your own, my own. I could use the money I've been saving to drive out west to visit you. An adventure on the road could be just the key to motivate me. If some of the rumors I've heard of you buying this house are true, I'll definitely have to come and visit. I'll use the excuse of coming to visit to check out your new investment. I'm learning Chinese and also considering taking a trip to Beijing. A friend of mine sent me a poem she wrote in Chinese the other day. Now I want you to go there. Well, enough rambling. I've got to go. I hope to hear from you soon. Hugh Stradnier? Dear Hugh, I'm doing great. How are you? Yes, the rumors are true. I bought myself a Victorian mansion. It's funny you should mention Abby. She's actually the one who decided to go in on this adventure with me. We're still in the process of restoring the place. It's a lot of fun, but also a lot of hard work. We're beginning to get a little worried about that we'll fall behind schedule if we're not careful. There have been several accidents lately that have interfered with our work. When you visit, you can stay in the Chinese room. We've just bought some new furniture for the room. We're just waiting for the wallpaper to dry before we move everything in. With all the distractions in the schedule, by the time I finish writing this letter, I'm sure we will have completed the renovations altogether. I'll try to get it into the mail before, and that's the end of the thing, I guess. Yeah, because that's where it ends. I cannot believe how, like, annoyed I am to have to, like, manually close all the drawers. What's in here? Oh my god, I can't even. Telephone company? We're pleased to announce that your bid for the auction property located at 4653 California Lane has been accepted. Fee simple estate interests have now been transferred through the charitable trust set up by the property's guarantor for the benefit of Ladies Protection and Relief Society. We just read about the Ladies Protection Society. Unfortunately, it was a dumbass misogynist who was writing about it, but still. I wonder if that was a real thing, like if there was actually a group called the Ladies Protection Society and they were just trying to make things easier for women and apparently orphans in the time period. Lizzie Applegate. Talented actress and songwriter who began her career entertaining minors at local gold camps. Lizzie wrote and starred in the tremendously successful play The Bandit's Treasure, whose cast included Norma Dentfin, Lenore Skost, and Pam Dory. This initial success was followed by a string of other hits, including The Riddle of the Chinese Box, The Fire in the Phoenix Eye, and Rainbow's Gold.
When the four-sided box loses its border...
Okay, something tells me I need to write that down. I cannot do Chinese writing, so I'm just gonna... It's my own notebook, who cares? It looks pretty ugly, I'm gonna be real, but it's fine. History of the piano. Okay, there's gonna be a piano puzzle, apparently. By the 14th century, keyboards familiar key composition found in modern pianos were depicted in visual arts. So, yeah, it starts at C and then goes up. The black bars are sharps and flats, but I don't think that's gonna come up in whatever puzzle we have. Also known as the Firebird, this mythical giant bird occurs in legends of many cultures. There's a laptop there. Oh, I hope there's not a chess puzzle. I'm not ready for that. Why do I want to get into this dude's... Well, I guess I don't know it's a dude. Why do I want to get into this person's laptop? Can I get out of here? Okay. Oh, I gotta find some tiles, apparently. Is there anything worth it on this shelf? Theory of music. Oh, musical notes on the staves. Yeah, I don't. Face. Every good boy deserves fudge. Okay. Wasn't there another? Oh, it's noon. Wait, that means... Dude, is there someone at the laptop? I wonder where Louis is gonna appear then. I have to guess that that's probably Louis' laptop, so I guess I was right that it will be, oh, there's Greek. Greek. No. No. Oh, is this the ladder I needed?
It's locked.
Oh.
It's locked. It's locked.
Well, that's my suitcase key. Why would that have worked there?
Hello, Nancy. I see you've
there's
arrived
the other
safely
lady.
from your long journey. But I'm sensing an aura of danger around you. I can tell you're an inquisitive type, a little skeptical, and that you don't believe in ghosts.
How do you know I don't believe in ghosts?
I know many things. I know how to communicate with the spirits, and I know things about people that they don't tell me. Call it intuition or ESP. The spirits in this house are interested in you, especially since you don't believe in them. Watch out. They may give you a rough time just to get your attention.
Something tells me you're gonna charge me for a palm reading in 5 minutes.
Does your intuition tell you who could be behind these recent accidents?
I'm not sure, but for some reason the name Valdez has a strong connection with this mansion.
Do you have any more information on Mr. Valdez?
Now, if you will please excuse me, I need to prepare myself for this evening. At that time, more will be revealed.
You didn't even answer my question. You are so unserious. There's no way. Okay, I think I've been everywhere, because this is... What the hell was that? What was that?
When the 10 daughters are reunited in order.
Oh, okay. I guess it has to do with that poem. I fucked that up so hard. Whatever. Okay, let's... I guess we can go talk to Rose, maybe? See if she has another task for us.
How are the tiles coming along?
I'm all finished, but you should know what I found.
I'm sure it's very interesting. But unless it's really important, I've got other things to worry about. Let's see. If you're any good at fixing things, there's a dumbwaiter in the hallway that's not working.
Oh, there's a lot of questions here. Okay.
Where did Abby find those papers that are in the parlor?
She told me they were in her room, which surprised me since it was completely empty when we moved in. Now, the room you're staying in was crammed with furniture. I think most of it was original with the house.
So
How did
Abby's
you find
suspicious.
Charlie?
He just showed up one day. It was really odd. I remember Abby and I were in the basement talking about hiring someone to help us. 20 minutes later, the doorbell rang and there stood Charlie, looking for work.
So someone... So Charlie could have just like... God,
How
nobody's...
did you meet Abby?
She was the
Nobody's
drama
good.
coach back in River Heights, and we worked on a couple of plays together. My bid on this house was too low, so she pitched in her savings to help me get the place. If it weren't for Abby, I couldn't have afforded this place.
But why did she want to help you?
Have you
That's
heard of
so
someone
weird.
named Lizzie Applegate?
No, I haven't.
Okay. Well, asked and answered, I guess.
What is Abby planning for tonight?
She's putting on some kind of seance tonight to contact these ghosts or whatever she thinks is causing all of these accidents.
And she's gonna charge us $50, or...
Whose laptop is that in the library?
Lewis leaves it here, but he doesn't like people to use it. He said he's had trouble with viruses lately.
I can see you're busy. I'll let you go.
Thanks for your help.
Okay, so it is Lewis's laptop, so why wasn't he... Doesn't he show up at noon? Noon to 5. And now it's 1. Maybe I go back there and he's there. And I can do my introductions, while I fix the dumbwaiter. Oh, goodness. Ate too fast. I'm so gassy. Oh, there he
Hello.
is.
I was so wrapped up in my book, I didn't hear you come in. My name is Lewis Chandler.
I already don't trust this guy, but I think it's because of his face. The face models. I love this.
I didn't mean to startle you. I'm Nancy Drew. I came out to help Rose and Abby with the renovations.
Yes, well, I'm very glad you're here.
Are you a friend of Rose?
Yes, I'd like to think so, but I'm an antique dealer, and a client told me that Rose and Abby had recently acquired the estate. I'm an authority on the Victorian era, so they were only too happy to let me use the library in exchange for my advice on the renovations.
You must know a lot about the house's history.
Actually, I'm a bit in the dark about this particular property. However, as far as Victorian mansions go, I don't see anything remarkable about this one.
Abby thinks the mansion is haunted.
Does she? There have been documented cases of hauntings in older mansions. And I might add, not all of the hauntings were by friendly spirits.
Do you think a ghost is causing these accidents?
Accidents? I know Rose has mentioned some inconveniences like that wall covering and the light supplies, but I would hardly call those accidents. I'm sorry, but I'm quite busy at the moment, and although I'd like to talk, I really don't have the time. Please, excuse me.
Fishy that he told
I'm
us.
sorry, but I really must finish
yeah.
my work. Perhaps Abby can assist you. Good day.
So we mentioned the accidents in passing, and as soon as we did, he said, I'm busy. Nobody is, like, clean. I feel like that's just Nancy Drew Games, though. Who the hell was that? Okay, so I think the background noise
Hey,
is trying
Nancy, I really need to finish this up. Sorry.
to like convince me that the place is haunted.
It's stuck. It's stuck.
Oh dang, it is stuck. Okay, well. So dumbwaiter. That's what you told me to do?
The rope is cut.
Okay, so someone definitely messed with the dumbwaiter, is what I'm hearing. Why can't I pick up anything to help with the dumbwaiter? You need a screwdriver or something, Nancy, please. New American Bed and Breakfast monthly? This is important. Oh, never mind. I thought it was about, like, I thought it was making a cat bed, but it's just a normal poster bed. Close the book. I'm over it. I was lied to. Where else would tools be? Because we need some kind of tools to fix the dumbwaiter, right? Itchy sunburn. I did get burnt a couple days ago. I'm not happy about it, but we're here.
It's locked.
Okay, so I need to find a key somewhere. Oh.
The spirits wish to speak to you, Nancy. Tonight, I will channel their energies to deliver a message. Meet me down in the basement, if you dare. Please sit down.
Oh.
We really don't have time for this.
Let us begin. We
I kind of thought this wasn't going to happen yet.
To contact the shades of those who have passed before us. Gaze into the crystal ball.
Gaze?
It will
No.
answer all of our questions. What's that?
Who has called me forth from the great beyond?
We have. Are you the spirit known as Valdez?
I was once called that in the world of the living.
Are you the spirit who has caused these accidents?
I have come back searching for her, my wife. Where can she be?
Found her.
The spirits have spoken.
Also,
the
if he's...
seance is over.
We've got a busy day tomorrow, and no more time for these games, Abby. And make sure you blow out the candles on your way up. I don't want to wake up and find the house on fire.
Why... Realistically, if there was a spirit that was actually, like, looking for their wife... Is Abby crying?
I don't want to disturb her.
Huh. I completely lost my train of thought. Gonna look through her stuff. Dear Rose, what a pleasure it was to meet you and Abby. As we have discussed, I'm extremely interested in examining the collection of old books that came with the house. They will help me considerably with my research of Victorian antiques. In exchange, I'll be more than happy to consult you on renovations. Victorian homes pose many difficulties, both structurally and aesthetically, especially for an amateur renovator like yourself. My expertise in this field can save us both time and money. I'll come over tomorrow at noon to show you the roof tiles I found for you. I also found a good deal on scaffolding equipment. Homeowner's insurance account? Oh my god, she's got $1 million insurance on this place. Broken kitchen gas line, no structural damage, burst water main in upstairs bedroom, minimal structural damage, scaffolding collapse, vandalism damage, stolen roofing materials. Could be an insurance scam, maybe. Oh, that was another letter. Ms. Green, we've researched the accident reports that you've submitted and has summarized them below. We're very concerned about the high number of incidents you have experienced, and although we would not like to raise your insurance policy premiums, we must examine this option if these accidents continue. We are also delaying any payments until you can send our building inspector to examine the property to determine if there are any safety concerns with your renovation methods. Please call us to make an appointment. So it's really not viable to do an insurance scam kind of thing, because like she's obviously getting blamed for this and being told like we think you're scamming us. And if the accidents keep happening, then it doesn't make sense for it to be her, because then she's going to go to jail for insurance fraud before she can even finish the renovations. Pay bills, transfer money to checking, order paint, measure windows, replace dials. Oh. Refinish kitchen cabinets, sand and polish hardwood floors, oil door hinges upstairs, repair hanging gutter in back, get estimate to fix the roof, call the chimney cleaner, dumbwaiter, fix broken doorbell, additional phone lines, order bulbs. Well, she's definitely fighting to keep this place alive, is what I'm hearing. Also, who's staying in this house right now? Like, is it just me and Abby? Now we can go back here. I want to look through Charlie's stuff. Oh, screwdriver. Cool. Oh. There's a key. I don't... Where does that go? Is there a spot in here, maybe?
It's stuck. It's stuck.
I would hope so. It should be stuck. It's a grating for the fireplace. Is there anything I can... There's a door. Ah, I knew that bitch faked it. That lying bitch. Unfortunately, it probably comes with the territory. I mean, they can definitely, like, sell some turkey. Who the fuck was that? Okay, well, oh, wrong door. Yeah, they could definitely sell it as like a tourist attraction and just be like, hey, we have free not free. We have seances downstairs, $10. Like, I see you. Girl, shut the fuck up. Shut your fucking mouth. Why is this one so... make my skin crawl. It was for this. See, this would be scary, I think. This I'd be like, I'm about to get mauled by a raccoon or something. She pushed her auburn hair back behind her ear and continued the arduous work. Each pile of dirt seemed heavier than the last, and the damp night air was stifling. Somewhere in the distance, a clock struck midnight. Suddenly, the sound of metal hitting metal resounded from the bottom of the pit. Caroline dropped to her knees and quickly dug around the dull metallic chest. Soon the lid was uncovered, and she pried its lock open with her crowbar. Her eyes flashed as she saw the chest's components. 1,000 pieces of gold glinted in the soft moonlight. Captain Stubing's treasure. As soon it will be mine, a gruff voice interrupted from above. Before she could react, Caroline saw the backside of the shovel for a split second, and then darkness. When she awoke, she could hear the faint chink of gold pieces hitting one another. She struggled to stand up, but found both her hands and feet tied together. She slowly moved her hand to her back pocket, but found that her penknife was gone. Looking for this? Mr. Niles grinned, just standing over her with the knife in his hand. I know how clever you are, and took the liberty to remove the contents of your pocket. Please excuse the liberties I've taken. That treasure belongs to the Steubing family, and you know it. Ooh, excuse me.
It's locked.
Oh, another key? God, I was hoping to actually get something done. It does kind of suck there's no task list for this one. Crowbar. Oh, good God, there's 4 pages. We dined with the manservants in a strange quarter of Shanghai, known as the Enchanted Dragon. Mine manservant showed me the lovely something that she had purchased earlier that week, and we exchanged pleasantries about our travels in the Orient. Good God, this is old. As the meal progressed, an elderly man approached me selling a curious puzzle box shaped like a pyramid. There appeared to be no hinges, or any semblance of its mechanisms from the outside, and yet the solution to open the box was very intricate and involved. The artwork was magnificent, and I became enchanted, not only with the contraption, but with the artistic genius of the kindly old man. My mind ran wild with the possibility of creating a hotel where rooms are puzzles full of traps and tricks, just like that pyramid box. In my broken Mandarin, I asked about the old man's employment situation, and prodded him to return with me to engineer my next hotel. He became embarrassed, and my dining companion protested my forthcoming attitude. Even in the Far East, where their traditions are so different, I have to tilt my head to be able to read this. This is insane. From ours, a woman is still confined to remain passive and meek, regardless of her passion or intellect. Jesus Christ. I hope that's you criticizing that. Women can do anything. I'm quoting a podcast at this point. I almost said women be hummus, but that makes no sense to anyone. Oh, tile. Nice.
It's stuck.
Ugh. Okay, good. I was like, are you serious? Get me out of here. Wait, can I... Does the crowbar fix the... I can't imagine it would, but... where are you at? Where was the dumbwaiter at? Where was the... Oh, there it is. Nope, I meant the crowbar. Nope.
The rope is cut.
Okay, maybe it is this. Oh, it was. Oh, and that made it go up more. Okay. So. I should check upstairs. Oh.
When the eye of the phoenix is in your hand,
E7. That's what it looks like. It's the closest I can get to actually understanding what the symbol is. Okay, so I have two of the tiles. I fixed the dumbwaiter. What time is it? $12:45. Cool. Let's see. So
it won't fit. It won't fit. It won't fit.
I need to find another tile. Is it in here? Okay, so I have a crowbar. What haven't I used yet? The tape, the screwdriver, and the crowbar. There was that grate in the sewer, the basement, where she said it's stuck.
It's so dark in here. I can't see where I'm going.
Yeah, let's turn back around before we die. Is there a flashlight in here somewhere? I definitely didn't see a flashlight. Maybe I should just... Maybe I should just skip time. I know there's a way to skip time. I remember that. Why is that coming from?
It's stuck.
Oh. There's something in the vent? This bitch, I swear to God. I feel like Abby's too easy though. I don't think she would have... Like, we're already finding out so much about Abby that it's like... Let's do a solid 9 a.m. That's a good time to get up, I think.
Morning, Nancy.
Oh, excuse me. Okay. Are you awake?
I hope you're convinced now that the spirits are with us. These ghosts are here to stay.
There's a lot of things to talk to her about.
I'm convinced that this house is haunted. I'm just not sure who is responsible.
Isn't it obvious? Senor Valdez and his wife, long-lost soulmates wandering aimlessly in the netherworld, returning to this house to search for each other. I only hope that one day I will be able to reunite them so that they may find peace.
I found out how you rigged the seance table with a projector. That was a pretty good show you gave.
Okay, so I staged part of the seance.
Part?
But that still doesn't mean this place isn't haunted. Seances were very popular during the Victorian era, and I plan to entertain our guests with them. It'll be a great way to promote the place.
Why does she sound so... It'll be a great way to promote the place. She's like speaking through gritted teeth. I mean, probably because she got caught.
Have you been creating
But...
these accidents to help your promotion?
Of course not. I've had nothing to do with these accidents. They cost us both time and money. If you want to find out who's behind the accidents, ask our resident handyman.
Do you mean Charlie?
Ugh, it's clear to me that Charlie's totally responsible for the accidents. Who else could it have been? He's a really nice kid, but he has no idea what he's doing. Unfortunately, Rose doesn't want to fire him. And there's something suspicious about him.
What do you mean?
The other day, I was down in the basement working for over an hour, and suddenly he sneaks up on me. I bet he was down there the whole time, watching me.
Do you know much about Lewis? It must be great having your own expert on Victorians.
He owns Chandler Interiors, a very reputable antique store. I'm sure his clients will be quite interested in our bed and breakfast once they hear about our resident ghost.
I'll ask about
Have
the
you seen
poem,
the
but I don't
poem
think
in
she
my
knows
room?
anything.
Oh, I love that poem. Listen, my child, to this story of dreams. How does the rest go? It was there when we bought the place.
How long have you known Rose?
A couple of years. She has good business sense, but I think she needs to think more about advertising. Otherwise, we're just like all the other B&Bs in this town, and believe me, there's plenty of them.
I saw those papers in the parlor. Where did you find them?
Right in my room. They're so vintage. I'm going to ask Lewis if he can get me some antique frames for them. Rose and I can use the letters in our historical display.
Historical display?
Yes, they're very popular in bed and breakfasts. They usually contain old photographs, letters, documents, things like that.
Were there any photographs with the papers?
I did find this old picture of a woman dressed in men's clothing. I think it was taken in the entryway by the staircase. I sent it to a photographer to have it restored.
Do you have any idea who this woman might be?
No, I don't. Sorry.
Yeah, that was a lot of questions. That's fair. I'll give you a pass this time. I almost called you Rose. Abby.
I heard someone crying in the hallway. Was that you?
I told you the spirits were interested in you. Was it a woman crying?
Yes, it was. How did you know?
It must be one of our phantom residents.
Do you know who this phantom could be?
Well, it wasn't me crying out there.
Did the house come with a lot of furniture?
There were a lot of pieces and knickknacks left behind, like the books in the study, your bed. I think it was too large to take out of the room.
I'll let you get back to what you were doing.
Ta-ta for now.
TTFN. That was lame. Let's see what Rose is doing.
Hello.
How do you know Lewis?
He stopped by one day to introduce himself. He seemed awfully curious about our property, but he's an antique dealer specializing in the Victorian period. He's been extremely helpful advising us on authentic decor.
I can see you're busy. I'll let you go.
Goodbye.
So we don't get any more, like, she doesn't ask us to do anything else?
Hey Nancy, I see you survived Abby's seance. Man, that Valdez guy sure sounded creepy.
I guess. Were you down here then? I don't remember seeing you.
Rose told me all about it. So how are things coming along? Anything I can help you out with?
Can you tell me more about the accidents?
I'd really rather not talk about that right now.
Come on.
Have you ever heard of someone named Valdez?
Loser.
I've heard of a Diego Valdez. He was a wealthy rancher who lived in the 1800s. Yeah, I just read a book on him for my history class.
Was he from San Francisco?
No, he was sort of a hermit and never married. But he was extremely generous. He gave away thousands of dollars.
How do you like working for Abby?
She's not bad. She can be a little weird. I think she gets on Rose's nerves sometimes.
What do you mean?
She always does a disappearing act whenever Rose needs her to do some work. And I think Rose is sort of hatty, you know?
Abby thinks the house is haunted. Do you?
I'm not sure. Let's just say I wouldn't rule it out. But that's Abby's department, not mine.
Have you seen the poem in the Chinese room?
Yeah, I've never seen anything like that. It almost sounds like there's a hidden message in there, you know?
Okay, listen, buddy. Some words were written in yellow.
I'll let you get back to your renovation.
Like,
Bye, Nancy.
there's definitely some hidden messages there, but whatever. Okay. So screwdriver was for excuse me. I need a flashlight more than anything. Oh, hi.
Hello.
Do you think Charlie is responsible for these accidents?
Abby thinks he is, but I'm not sure. I really trust in him, and I'm willing to give him the benefit of the doubt.
Does Charlie live around here?
He told me he just moved here from Iowa, but doesn't have a place of his own yet. He said he's staying with friends.
I can see you're busy. I'll let you go.
Don't work too hard.
Okay. So I need a flashlight is the main thing. I just don't know where to get one. There's papers there. Is there anything hidden on these shelves or something? Like, the last tile. Okay. Cool. Okay. What is that? No way. I would be losing my mind if I was Nancy right now. Lantern! Yes. Oh.
Lewis is up to something.
Aha! That's it!
Lewis, are you in there?
I'll be right there.
Oh, he locks it away.
He's hiding something in his briefcase.
He's definitely hiding something.
Listen, my child, to this story of dreams.
Child, it's like a fun little 3 with a line through it. Good God, I hope I can read this later when I actually have to know these symbols. Okay, so now we're free. But I don't know what the code to his briefcase is. What time is it? It's 11. It's cutting it a little close. But I need Charlie to leave too. Shit, then maybe I should just skip. Maybe I wait for Lewis to get here, and then get to wait for Lewis to get here.
I can see you're busy. I'll let you go.
So long.
So I'll wait for Lewis, talk to him, and then after I talk to him, I'll just sleep until 6, and then that should be good, I think. Like, I should be able to get the information that I need at that point. And by get the information, I mean wander through this
Nancy.
creaky-ass house.
I'll let you get back to what you were doing.
Bright blessings.
And find whatever I needed. Oh, okay. Abby's also gone from 3 to 6, though, so maybe I... What time is it? Okay, so... Maybe I... Is there anything in this one? No. Is there anything else in here that might have some kind of a Chinese letter on it? Oh. Well... Let's take a power nap. Okay, cool. So I'll run down to Lewis now. I want to see what's in Abby's room, but I don't know if I need to be there yet. So maybe I should wait, because it could be like a because it could be like a one-time entry and then we lock you out after a certain point or something. So I'll wait to get into Abby's room, I think. Is there anything out here that I may have missed? No. Can't examine those paintings closer. Did it not say noon? Am I crazy? I guess it didn't. What did you just do? I saw that dip. Don't act like you didn't do nothing. Bitch. Subterranean San Francisco? Few people know the fascinating world below the streets of San Francisco, and yet a myriad of strange and mysterious sights lie in wait in subterranean darkness, only to be uncovered by the intrepid urban explorer. Oh god, Urbex. Over the past 20 years of city spelunking, I found old mines, abandoned utility tunnels, secret rooms, and many old wells and cisterns. Careful attention must be paid when searching these lost areas to avoid accidents. A good light source, building plans, and hard hat are a must. San Francisco has gone through many changes in its 400-year-old history. The continual cycle of building, disaster, and rebuilding has created an intricate vertical record of human development. Many of the... and that's all we get. Okay. Is it time yet? Okay. Let me go check. Okay. Huh. Alright. He's still not here? Good God, buddy. He picked up a book from that shelf. I'm going to check that list, because he's pissing me off right now. Like... Yeah, Lewis, noon to 5. swear if he's in there now, I'm gonna be real mad about it. Okay, yeah, he's still not in here. Why is he not in here, though? That was the Lizzie Applegate book. I guess I should just set the alarm to 5 and say
It's good to know
screw
it's
it.
here.
Okay, well, I guess we're gonna need that later, because she keeps talking about it. Whew, excuse me.
It's locked. It's locked.
Ah, it's not the same key. Okay, well, haven't gotten any other keys, so.
It's stuck.
Oh my god. Okay. Now it's 1. If he's not there, then there's something I'm missing, and I think I need to figure out something else to get him to appear. He's still not there. Maybe I just need to... What? Okay. This is a... What is this? The 3D space in this game is so weird. It's freaking me out, man. Oh, that was a lame joke. Kind of glad no one was here to hear that. What the hell is happening? What am I doing here? Hello? I also don't really understand. Like, I think the game gets a little broken when you try to... That was how to get into your computer? That's insane, actually. Okay, so... Golden Gardenia. 4653 California Lane. So that's what this was called when it, like, before. Ah, okay. Briefcase. 4653 4868. I would not remember that off the top of my head, by the way. No way in hell. Oh, okay. 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 Storage unit, business entry, laptop. I'm gonna write that down just in case it comes up. Cool. Okay, well, this is the cleanest laptop I've ever seen in my entire life. What was it? 4, 6, 5, 3. Four, 8, 6, 8. Cool. Soap star heartthrob Rick Arlen hasn't renewed his contract with Worldwide Broadcasting, but admits he had misgivings about another season with Light of Our Love. It was a very difficult time in my life, the actor admits. There were a lot of things going down and I didn't know if it was time to move on. Rumors have persisted that Arlen had been a victim of a stalker and a teen detective named Nancy Drew was on the case. Oh, I think this is a reference to the... Ooh!
What are you doing in there?
What happened?
I got caught snooping around, and Rose asked me to leave.
Oh no.
Now you won't be able to solve the mystery.
He
Better
scared the
luck next
shit out of
time,
me.
I guess.
That's too bad. And to think you could have saved the day.
And helped out Rose.
I know. If only I had another chance. I'd be a lot more careful the next time around.
He scared the hell out of me. Okay, so I have the password. Let's see, it's 1:30. I guess he comes back in at 2. What the fuck did I name my files? Okay, we'll just do it like that. Okay, so... Oh, God. Maybe I don't have time. I don't think I have time. I got the password. I'll come back later. I think the article that he had clipped, though, was referencing our last case, but that also says that he knows who Nancy is. I don't know what that means, but he knows who Nancy Drew is. Whether that's good or bad for us, who knows, but... I started to not wake up to those alarms when I was a kid. I had one. But I never wanna. I've never been, like, one... Alarm clocks don't work a lot on me. I had to find the right tones for iPhones that were, like, gonna keep me up, or get me up, I guess, but... Okay, I wanna be here first. Now I can read in peace. Excuse me. Teen Detective Nancy Drew was on the case. However, neither Rick nor the show's producer, William Pepys, had any comment. Excuse me. I've consulted and worked on the restoration of hundreds of California homesteads, ranches, and haciendas and mansions dating as far back as the 18th century and have always found some sort of hidden treasure. Some are quite ordinary, a stash of old tiles, a secret compartment filled with keepsakes, but others have proved to be quite extraordinary. My recent work at Los Arboles Ranch in Santa Frieda uncovered 20,000 in gold bullion that had been hidden away during the Spanish-American War. Over the many years of my research and findings, I've developed a systematic approach to determine which habitations are prime candidates for hiding a secret treasure. Dear Sir, I represent a client who would like to sell their collection of post-Civil War gold bullion. My client wishes to remain anonymous during all business transactions, and I'm having difficulty determining the nature of their collection. From what I can gather, my client possesses approximately 50,000 in uncirculated bank standard gold coins dated between 1870 and 1890. These would have been issued by one of the 5 major banks that were located in California at that time. Interesting. An appraiser. Oh, nope. Open back up, please. Oh my god. Thank you. Okay. Let's see. Is the matchbook something? No, it's just that letter. Okay. There are voices.
Gumbo Fu? What's that?
My name is Wing Tong. When I was just 19, I worked as a grader on a transcontinental railroad and saw the two great railroads meet at Golden Spike. I came back to San Francisco in 1871 and I worked as a chef for Miss Applegate for many years at the Hotel Chinois and then at the Golden Gardenia, which we called Gumbo Fu. I remember the great earthquake and how it shook the tall buildings like stalks of rice. The Great Fire destroyed so many buildings and people. Interesting. Okay, so it was called Gumbo Fu, then the Hotel Gardenia. Okay. So I did his thing. My other thing is the only lead I have right now that'll get me anywhere.
It's stuck.
Oh. There was a hole there. There's a room back here. Weird. Mom and Dad, sorry I haven't written in a while, but things have gotten really busy. I'm working now, fixing up an old house. I'm learning a lot, and I'm very proud of the work I'm doing. Still in between places, so I'll let you know what my address is once I settle down. Say hi to Grandma. Charlie! So Charlie's not staying with friends. He's living here. That is so sad. Term paper.
The king of the sky will shine his ray.
King. Okay. We're getting close to time to quit. I might have to make this one 2 days. Not much is known about the masked man. About the masked bandit who plagued the Domingo Baca Trail between 1875 and 1880, except for his trademark black outfit and mask. Many legends associate him with the Great Christmas Robbery, but contemporary historians now believe the robbery was fabricated by the Stagecoach Company, since the treasure was never found. Interesting, interesting. Where does this go? Oh. Yeah, that makes sense because it would go down that room and then back up to like this corner. Interesting. Well, I guess now that I have access to the laptop, I can look at dude's turn paper. I don't really know what I would want with his turn paper. Nice. That's so dumb. Oh, wait, no, do I have to log back out? Oh, that's so sad. Wait, what? How do I put the... How do I put it in? What?
I need a disc.
Oh my god, that was so tiny. Okay. Okay, no, that sends me here. His login being his name is hilarious. The Great Christmas Gold Robbery. History 183. El Diablo, Purple Pete, Wild Obadiah, Crazy Jane. Excuse me, Diego Valdez? Eyewitness profiles. Okay. Formulas for computing value, robbery value ranges, eyewitness profiles, Midwestern Mutual, United Bank fraud. Applegate connection, Lizzie Applegate, maybe? All very interesting. I will take that back now, though, thank you. So I've used everything in my inventory. I've gotten 5 of the symbols. The only thing I can think of is that one drawer that's still locked upstairs. But I have no idea what to do about that.
When
Yeah,
the
'cause I got
eye
the
of the
eye.
phoenix is in your hand,
4-daughter eye child and king. I do not remember what to do, unless I need to just skip time again and talk to Charlie and, Charlie and what's his name? Lewis. Okay, so let's alarm for 11 a.m. Okay. Let's just go ahead. I don't really see a reason to talk to Abby. Let's go check
Hello.
out on Rose.
do you know what gumbo foo means?
No, not that I can remember.
I can see you're busy. I'll let you go.
Take care.
Okay.
Hello.
I can see you're busy. I'll let you go.
Thanks for your help.
Thanks for your help.
Hi, Nancy. What's up?
Charlie, I know your secret. I know you're living in the hidden room behind the saloon.
Please don't tell Rose. I have no place to stay.
How did you find the room?
I was homeless, camping out in parks. One day I was looking for a place to get out of the rain, so I ducked under some bushes and found this hidden panel that led to the secret room. Nancy, I didn't mean any harm. I just needed a place to live.
Oh, and that's how he found out that they needed... That's how he found out they needed someone to do repairs. He was literally the next room
I really think
over.
you should tell Rose, but I'll keep your secret if you help me out.
It's a deal, and I will tell Rose. What do you need?
What other secrets do you know about this house?
I have seen some odd things down here, like Abby's seance.
Charlie, I found this diskette. I think it's yours.
I was wondering where it was.
Scat.
Thanks a lot, Nancy. Luckily, I had a backup at the school.
That must be an interesting paper you're writing.
I just started to write it, so I don't know very much about the robbery. It's hard to separate fact from fiction, especially when most of the information is based on rumors.
Whatever happened to the gold?
Nobody knows. Some historians say that the bank faked the robbery to collect the insurance money.
Was it El Diablo who stole the gold? Or someone else?
It was definitely El Diablo, but no one knows who he was. In my opinion, El Diablo never existed. He was a composite of different outlaws from that era.
Had you come across any hidden passageways down here?
You mean like a trapdoor leading to a room with skeletons or something? No, I haven't.
I'll let you get back to your
Interesting.
renovation.
Thanks, and thanks, Nancy, for keeping my secret. I'll tell Rose.
So,
Hi, Nancy. What's up?
I'll let you get back to your renovation.
Bye,
so
Nancy.
Nancy is the only one who... Interesting. So Nancy's the only one who's found the one that we saw. Lewis, that we used to spy on Lewis. Nancy's the only one who saw that
Hi,
passage.
Nancy.
Does Charlie live around here?
I'm not sure. He said he's between apartments. I think he said he's staying with friends until he can find a place of his own.
Is Charlie from the Bay Area?
I don't know. You might want to ask Rose. He doesn't talk much about his private life.
Between apartments? That seems kind of odd.
Not for San Francisco. Rents are really high, and there are so many kids thinking they can find cheap housing out here. It's sad to say, but a lot of them end up on the streets.
I'll let you get back to what you were doing.
See you later.
Yeah, I did have a friend move to California, and while she didn't end up on the streets or anything, it was very expensive, and rent's already completely fucked for the rest of the country. Like, ain't no way. I mean, it's at the point where, like, if you're renting, you're basically paying the same price as you would for a mortgage, and that's not how renting is supposed to be. Renting is supposed to be an option that people have if they don't want to do a mortgage, so therefore should be cheaper because you're not getting any, like, you're not getting any equity out of it. At least for a mortgage, you are paying off parts of your house and you're gaining value from that loan. With renting, it's literally just like that's literally it. It's just the it's literally just you're paying for the house instead of the, like, getting value out of it. I don't know why that was so hard to think of how to phrase it. Oh, yeah, I was gonna skip time. That's what I was doing. Let's just skip to 2 p.m. Excuse me. Maybe I do need to get into Abby's room. If Lewis doesn't go anywhere, I might see what's in Abby's room and then end the stream for today. Oh my god, he's still not here. Okay, well, I'm going to Abby's room. Fuck it. Wait. It's only 2 o'clock. I need it to be 3? Yeah, she's still here. Oh, come on. Thank you. Okay. Just set the alarm for 3. see what's going on in Abby's room. Now I have to be cognizant of the time the whole time I'm in here. Old West romances. Lizzie Applegate and the Bandit. According to legend, the infamous masked bandit El Diablo fell madly in love with Lizzie Applegate. At the end of Lizzie's performances, El Diablo would ride his jet black steed up to the stage and leave her a banquet of gardenias. It's rumored that Lizzie joined gardenias, like the hotel was named. Joined El Diablo's band of thieves and was present at the Christmas gold robbery of 1878. Interesting.
Something's missing here.
Well, that's very specific lock on that dresser. Oh. Well. Found it. Oh, so you're saying all of the spooky sounds were Abby.
Who has called me forth from the great beyond?
All of them. I mean, I knew it was Abby on the tape, but, like, that's so annoying. Did I take the thing back? Okay, I did. I think I have to... I don't want her to know.
Something's missing here.
Yep. We don't want her to know that we were in here, so we have to put everything back. Oh, and this is so she can watch people. Jesus. Well, one thing immediately, I'm telling Rose about all this shit. Madame Araignée, noted for her spider sapphire bracelets and heavy Russian accent. In her memoirs, I Am the Spider Lady, Madame Araignée revealed her secrets. For her, creating an atmosphere of illusion was just as important as the illusion itself. Okay, it's only 3:30. The best illustrations were those that were created over a period of time or anticipated by the audience. As an illusionist, you must be aware of the influence that you have on the audience's perception of the events you create. Always establish an aura of intrigue and mystery about yourself. As you talk with your audience, try to plant the seeds of illusion in the perceiver's mind. Remember, illusions are about control, and you must always strive to maintain this control. Interesting, interesting. Ka-ching. Dead roses, and that's her hat that she wore for the seance. The Zodiac, oh god. While the origin of the animal science is unclear, before he departed from Earth he summoned all the animals, but only 12 came to bid him farewell. He named a year after each one in the order they arrived. First came the rat. Oh god, I need to write this down. Where's my pencil? Oh. Rat, ox, tiger, rabbit, dragon, snake, horse, goat, monkey, rooster, dog, boar. 12. Okay, good. Plus we have 12 signs today. Fortune telling for business popularity? Yikes.
When the moon
Oh.
sleeps and the sun plays.
Moon. Okay. Is there anything I can look at on this? Okay. Well, I got one of the symbols. I figured out that she's lying to us. I got the Order of the Chinese Zodiac, which the poem did say something about the Order of the Zodiac, I think. Listen, my child, to the story of dreams, and know that the beginning is more difficult than it seems. When the 10 daughters are reunited in order... Oh, I thought... Maybe it doesn't have anything to do with it, and I just wrote it down for nothing. When the four-sided box loses its border, when the eye of the phoenix is in your hand, when the bird of fire can see again, when the moon sleeps and the sun plays, the king of the sky will shine his rays, and hidden beneath a river of colors will lie a gate to golden wonders.
It's stuck.
Wait, can I use the screwdriver? Oh my god. I swear if that's the key that I've been waiting for, I'm gonna be really mad.
It's locked.
I kind of forgot that that was even... so dumb! I forgot that that was even there. Charitable performance for the benefits of the Ladies Protection and Relief Society of the Bandit's Treasure, Tuesday evening and Wednesday matinee. Performed at the sumptuous Golden Gardenia. So it was performed here then. The Bandit's Treasure, or the Bandit, the Banker, and the Barefooted Beauty. Was Lizzie listed on here? I don't think so. No. I'll wait in Yerba Buena town in a house high above the sea. Wait, so that's if we could B E G A G. Okay. That's probably for the piano, I would imagine. Excuse me. I don't know why I'm so, like, stuffed right now. Oh my god, I can't read this. Dear sir, this letter shall serve as an introduction for my faithful employer, Wing Thong, who has been in my service and as head chef for over 10 years. It is with much regret that I must discharge him, and were it not for the retirement of my establishment, I would still retain his service. E. Valdez. E. Valdez. Why did I think it was Victor? That's not correct.
And know that the beginning
Oh,
is
beginning.
more difficult than it seems.
So that's... Got it. Is this a different answer? I'm so sorry, I just saw these messages. Is this a different Nancy Drew? I get so confused each time. Each game has different points and clicks. Also, some are keyboards. Yeah, so this is actually, this is the third game to come out in the series, I believe. Very old. It's basically the oldest one that can still run without, like, making a ton of changes to your system. So it's a bit clunky. I think the story is fun. I think it's worth it, but it's definitely frustrating at times. Local born honey helps with hay fever. It's expensive but worth it. Yeah, I might try it. I don't know. Today is just really bad. I think it might be because I'm a little off schedule on my allergy pills. Normally I'll take one a day just to not be so stuffy, but today's just bad. Oh, and this game's actually so old that she doesn't even have a cell phone. She's got a rotary phone that she uses in this one. Also, hi. Thanks for stopping in. Yeah. Let me go look at the rotary phone real quick, because it's like... It's a blast. Okay, good timing, because I haven't had a phone call come through this entire time. Okay. Oh, it's not a rotary phone, it's buttons, but it's in the style of a rotary phone. Ooh, okay, there's an actual software for the older ones. Scum VM. I'll have to look into that. So the first one, they made a, like, updated version a while ago, so that was what I played on Sunday. But, for the second one, I've never actually played the second one. I think it's called, like, Broadcast something? I don't know. There's a, it's the radio one. I know that. Took me forever to figure out, but I play 80s games on it. Ooh, okay. Interesting. I've been wondering how to get the older stuff, because there's definitely some older games that are, like, slowly being ported over to Steam that are definitely, like, they seem fun, but they're also, like, pretty old like that. I mean, just the operating systems have changed so much that, like I said, the second Nancy Drew game, you just can't run on a normal computer, or at least, like, it can't be run the same way. Like, there's so much that you have to do with it. Obviously, like, you can download a program, like you're saying. I'm gonna have to look into that, though, because I think the second one and the one that just came out are the only two that I haven't played yet. They did just release a new Nancy Drew game. I don't know if you're still playing the games as they come out, but probably like a month ago, I want to say, they released 34, I think, the 34th game, which is amazing because I thought Her Interactive stopped making games. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go ahead and leave it there. I've been going for about an hour, 45 minutes. You just have to look at emulators. Scum VM is the biggest one, but it has supported games. Oh, nice. I actually, so I have all of them, 32, I think I have. 32 or 33 of them. I can't remember. But there was one point where I had, like, a really good pay period. Like, I had more than enough money to spend on these, and they were also on sale. So I bought, like, most of them all at once. But I'm gonna actually go through them, like, the next few times that I stream and just play the entire series. So if you're wanting to stop by and hang out, feel free. Yep. I think that's about what mine were when I got them too. Maybe like 8 or 10 a game or something like that. I am gonna go ahead and close the game real quick. There we go. Got it. That took too long, I think. Load game. Yes. Okay. Okay. So, what do I remember about what I was doing? Oh, I shouldn't have taken that nap. I was gonna make it really quick. Do you ever have one of those naps that's like, you think it's gonna be like half an hour, you wake up, you'll feel refreshed, and then you wake up and you don't even know where you are, what day it is, what your name is, where you were born. That was what it was. Oh god. Okay. The only thing I can remember is that we need to talk to Lewis, I think. I don't even know if he's still here. We got into the briefcase, I remember that. No, he's gone. Okay. Did I write down his password? I think I did. I think it's antiques. Lewis. Antiques in all caps, which is a really dumb password, Lewis. Making my password video games for everything. Okay, so we know from his files that he had his eye on this place. He had that. I read this paper. Well, I read the table of contents. Excuse me. Oh my god. Excuse me. And we did get in here, right? I do remember getting caught, like, I remember that, and then I think I set the alarm so that he would just be, like, super, super late and wouldn't, like, bother me. I read this, I think, Civil War Bullion. Oh, she did say that. I don't know who I would ask for that. It's about antiques in Victorian mansions, which is, I feel like a clue. Maybe the chandelier out there is, like, very valuable. Oh, okay. The other thing we haven't done is use the phone at all. So that might be what we do. This phone is ancient, by the way. I'm surprised it's not a rotary.
Drew residence, Hannah Groon speaking.
Excuse me.
Hi, Hannah.
Nancy, how are you? And how's Rose?
Let's be very nice about it.
I'm really glad you had Rose invite me out here. Her house is so beautiful.
I'm so happy you're out there. But I'm worried about all the accidents she's having. There's just been so many.
What has Rose said about them?
She doesn't say much, but I know they've become worse and worse. That's one of the reasons why I asked you to visit her, to see if everything is all right.
Okay, we got a lot
Do
to
you suspect
talk about with
there's
Hannah, I
something
think.
more
So.
to these accidents?
I don't know. Rose is under a lot of pressure to open that bread and breakfast on time, and I'm worried that it may be too much for her.
Did she say bread and breakfast? I don't. That's probably just me. That's probably just me being tired. Never mind.
I imagine the mansion was very expensive.
Rose spent her entire life savings on the house. If this doesn't work out, she won't have 30 more years to earn the money back. Well, I should let you get back to your renovation work. Thank you for calling.
Oh, that was abrupt.
There's probably no reason for concern. But be on the lookout for anything unusual. Goodbye, dear.
Well, wait, I wasn't done. Pick up the phone. I wasn't done. There was like 3 more dialogue boxes, please.
Residence, Hannah Groon speaking.
Hi, Hannah.
Hi, Nancy.
There's like 15 now.
I met Rose's handyman, Charlie. He seems nice.
Rose told me he's a fine young fellow, but a little rough around the edges. I believe she said he's studying history at a community college.
Has Rose said anything about him and the accidents?
Nothing particular. I know she's concerned that Charlie may have inadvertently caused some of them, but she doesn't think it was intentional.
I mean, yeah, she doesn't know this, but they did just pick up a random kid off the street, essentially.
Did you know Rose has a
hire him
resident
to do
expert
handiwork.
on Victorians?
Oh, yes, Rose has mentioned Lewis several times. She's really fond of him and is very grateful for his help.
Oh. Interesting. Do they go to the hidden rooms and make out?
Oh? Is there more between them than what I'm seeing?
Oh, no, they're not dating or anything, but I can
Dang.
tell Rose likes him very much.
Oh. Sounds like she's into it. I'm just saying, maybe I should tell him.
Have you heard about the seance Abby hosted for Rose and me?
Seance? Good heavens.
Has Rose ever mentioned someone by the name of Valdez?
Good
No.
heavens.
She never mentioned the name.
Abby faked the seance. She rigged a table with a projector.
Well, you didn't think it was for real, did you? Don't worry, Rose, about this. She has enough on her mind already. I just can't imagine why Abby would go to all that trouble.
I mean, advertising to make money.
I just found a hidden attic. I wonder if it has anything to do with all these accidents.
Perhaps it does. Nancy, keep this a secret until you get to the bottom of these strange events. Don't even tell Rose.
Oops.
The less everyone knows, the more you can investigate without creating suspicion.
Well, actually, I didn't tell her because Nancy went to tell her, and Rose was like, "That's nice, but I'm busy," and shut her out.
Lewis is up to something. I saw him take a book from the library.
That doesn't sound very suspicious. What was the book about?
Lewis's book mentioned that this house was once called Gumbo Foo in the 1800s.
Is that what it was
That's nice,
called?
Dear. I have no idea what that means. But give Emily a call. She knows all about San Francisco legends.
That's nice, Nancy. I have no idea what the fuck you're
I should
saying.
get back to
Bother
work.
someone else.
Goodbye.
Bye-bye.
Fuck, that's so funny. Okay, so she said call Emily. I'll call Bess after. God, I love Bess. Favorite character.
This is Emily.
Hi, Emily. It's Nancy Drew.
Nancy Drew? I haven't heard from you in ages. How's Hannah in River Heights? You're not in San Francisco, are you, my dear?
In a Victorian man. Let's be a little
I
more
sure
friendly.
am.
She seems
I'm
nice.
staying with Rose Green, a friend of Hannah's, in a Victorian mansion. I'm helping out with renovations.
You know, you're lucky you caught me at home. I've been traveling most of these days, but after that crazy tour of Egypt. By the way, riding a camel is not as easy as it looks.
It doesn't look
My
easy.
editor gave me an assignment right here in town. It'll be on the Dragons of San Francisco.
I hope you won't be riding them. What were you doing in Egypt?
Oh, you know, the usual. Pyramids, bazaars, the Sphinx. But what are you up to, Nancy? Why'd you call? Is there anything I can help you out with?
I would like to go to Egypt, I think. Although, I am milky white, so I might need to, like, get used to going out in the sun again before going to Egypt, because I don't think the desert would be very kind to me.
Can you tell me about the Chinese writing system? I seem to come across a lot of Chinese symbols.
Oh, it doesn't surprise me. The Chinese have been an important part of San Francisco history for over 100 years.
The symbols are called Hanzi, and each one represents a particular thing, or an idea, or an action. You find them all over on business cards, takeout cartons, artwork.
Okay, so I have seen a couple of those already.
I found some old papers in the house, plus a page from a phone directory dated 1894.
Oh, that sounds valuable. It's hard to find old documents like that before 1906.
What do you know about the Bandit's Treasure?
Bandit's Treasure? Oh, you mean the play? The Rep did a season where they performed old local plays, including the Bandit's Treasure. I've never seen it, but I hear the music is fantastic.
Have you heard of an antique dealer named Louis Chandler?
Nope, never heard of him.
Well,
have you heard of an actress, Lizzie Applegate?
Oh, sure. She was a good friend of Lotta Crabtree, another popular actress in the late 1800s. As I recall, she opened up a big hotel. What was it called? The Hotel Mandrake or the Oriental? I forget.
the Gardenia. I feel like we were supposed to call them like very beginning of the game and like get the basic options out. But...
Is it still around?
Oh no, this one was downtown. It was very big, but I think it burned down.
Oh.
Have you ever come across hidden rooms in Victorian mansions?
No, but I've read that many houses were only partially rebuilt after the Great Earthquake, closing off damaged rooms from the rest of the house.
Oh. I wonder how true that is. I mean, I imagine lack of resources probably caused people to only have enough to rebuild the main areas, but I feel like that would be... Honestly, I feel like that would be annoying just to have like a whole room in your house closed off.
Sounds Chinese to me. Why don't you ask everyone what they think it means? It may have something to do with the house. In the meantime, I'll ask my friends about it. Gumbo Foo.
Why did I just hear a door? Oh my god, I forgot we got piano notes last time.
Yerba Buena town is?
That's what San Francisco was called back during the Spanish colonial period, but no one calls it that anymore.
Tell me about the Spanish.
I have it written down too. I'm so dumb.
Oh, you could write a book on that. The Spanish were the first Europeans to settle this area during the 1700s, and it stayed that way until after the Mexican-American War when it was handed over to the United States. It couldn't have happened at a better time because gold was discovered outside the city not more than 2 years later.
With all of that gold around, I'd imagine there's a lot of buried treasure in this town.
Yeah, you'd think that, but I've never heard of any in San Francisco, except for Treasure Island out in the bay. But that's named after the book, not some legend.
I should get going. Goodbye, Emily.
Goodbye, Nancy.
I don't think I've ever read Treasure Island, but it is one of the famous ones, I think. The famous ones. God. Okay, I'm gonna go. Because she's looking up the Gumbo Foo thing, so maybe we'll get like a package or a letter or something that shows what it was. I'm gonna go to the basement. Okay, so I wrote down, so... Okay. So... C, D, E, F, G, A. Where's B? Oh. C, D, E, G, A, G. What? Oh. No, I'm wrong. So that's C, D, E, G, A, B. C, D, E, F. I skipped F. I skipped F. I forgot about F. Fuck, I'm so drowsy right now. Okay. Okay. C, D, E, F, G, A, B. So B, E. Yes! The bandit's treasure. My love, here's the key you'll need. E. Okay. Is that it? Okay. I think there was, there was something in the hidden attic that had to do with the bandit's treasure, if I remember correctly. Nope, wrong door. Nope. Oh my god, mouse. I'm getting too excited, I think. It's not... Well, it is kind of the game's fault, but I'm gonna try to be nicer about it.
It's locked.
Open the damn door, Nancy. I think it was in here.
It's locked.
Oh my god. Bandits.
Is there more to this music than what I'm seeing?
Find Diego. I was right the first time. On stairs. Okay. Which stairs? Oh. Okay, hold on. So you... 1 moves 4, 2 moves 1, 3 moves 2, 4 moves alone, E moves, or 5 moves 1. So start at 1, this one. Okay, and then... Then we should go here for E. I... D... G. There we go. Coins. False. Floor? Coins, false floor? Oh god. This fucking cursive again. Diego, I've waited so long for your return, but have kept our treasure true. Here is the tool you'll need to find it. May your rainbows never run out of luck. The stars and moon will shine on you as you begin your quest. Travel to the corners first. Visit all from east to west. Then journey back into the center where you will surely see the sun shine all over the land in perfect harmony. Can I take this with me? The corners first. Oh god, I should have wrote that down. I should have wrote it down. What a moron. Okay, so... What time is it? It's 9:30, I'm guessing AM? No, but Charlie's not down here. Okay, so the only thing I have is this new, or the only thing I have that is new is this symbol. Maybe there's something in, hold on. Oh, it's just a vent, okay. Maybe there's something in Nancy's room that I missed? I feel like I would have already seen it like 3 times already. Wait, no. Yeah, no, I already did that. That had one of the keys in it. Near the poem. Let's see if the suitcase actually, or the notebook actually says anything. Why is he so uptight about them? House haunted, Chinese antique decorations, once a hotel, Gordon Gardenia, Abby's seance, ghost in hallway, seance was faked. Secret attic, bandit's treasure, treasure in house, treasure poem from E to Diego. Rose is the owner of the house, Abby believes in ghosts, seance was a hoax. Too young or inexperienced for work, history student, secret room. Antique dealer, Gumbo Fu, call Emily. Okay, well. Okay. Interesting. So it seems like I should actually be checking that, but I always forget it's there. Oh well. Oh. Leave the mansion now. Why? Can I go? Can I go? No. Okay. Oh, Nancy. Oh, shit!
Fire! Fire!
Uh-huh! Turn! Dude!
Fire! Too late!
What do you mean it's too late? Am I crazy? Like, it wouldn't let me turn around? It wouldn't let me! Okay, I'm just gonna grab it. Was I supposed to just grab it right away? I'm so confused. Like, it doesn't give you a prompt! Oh my god, that was so funny. Nancy, what the fuck? Turn around and get the extinguisher.
I talked to everybody
Fire,
in the
fire,
house,
fire.
and none of them can figure out what caused the fire. Maybe I should take Lewis's advice and cut my losses before it's too late.
What advice?
He
Yeah,
has
what
a
did Lewis
client
say?
who might want to buy the place. Someone with more experience and money to finish all of the renovations.
Fishy.
What did the fire department say?
They think the fire was caused by sparks from the fireplace, since it doesn't have a screen. And I specifically told Charlie to buy one. How could he have forgotten? No, I am bound and determined to stick with this house no matter what. Nothing can drive me away. I don't care if it's fires, earthquakes, or Mr. Valdez with his gang of ghosts.
Have you found any rainbow designs in the house?
Rainbows? No. Not that I can remember.
I can see you're busy. I'll let you go.
Goodbye.
Wait a minute, was that a her interactive cup? Oh my god, that was so funny. She was genuinely just standing there like, fire, fire, like, turn around, motherfucker. Holy shit.
Hey, Nancy. There's been another accident. You've got to believe me, I didn't have anything to do with it. I just hope Rose doesn't blame me for this one.
Rose mentioned the fire screen you were supposed to get.
But I did buy it. Lewis told me that it was the wrong type and said he'd get another one, so I returned it.
And that's all there is to it?
Everyone thinks I'm causing these accidents because I was always the last one there, but I had nothing to do with them. I can tell you this. There's something unusual going on in this house.
So, do you have any proof?
I'd better not say any more. Sorry.
Do you know what the words gumbo foo mean?
I'm not sure. I've never heard that before.
Who was the last person you saw in the parlor before the fire?
I've been working mostly in the basement, but I think I saw Abby go through those papers right before the fire.
I'll let you get back to your renovation.
I'll be here if you need me.
I kind of feel like they want you to suspect Lewis now, but maybe it is Abby. But then again, Lewis is right there. Like, nobody would have really had to see him light anything. Can I look through the box now? Is it different? Cannot read that. The Stradner? Stradiner? Wait. Isn't that... Isn't that one of the letters that I read over here? They're gone! Wait. Those were Rose's letters, though. Why would... That's so weird.
Ah,
Hey, Dirk.
Nancy, what a shame to have lost those papers. And to think that we almost lost the house. Rose is very fortunate to have you here.
Did you hear anything in the parlor before the fire started?
No, I'm afraid not. I'm somewhat isolated here. With these thick walls, I barely hear anything.
Were the papers very valuable?
Not for
Convenient.
my purposes, no. But they must have had some sentimental value.
They did to Rose. Sentimental value.
I was wondering whether you knew anything about someone named E. Valdez.
E. Valdez. No, I've never heard of that name. But I'll jot it down and let you know if I come across it anywhere.
Oh my god.
What kind of antique store do you own?
It's a gallery, not a store. And it's called Chandler Interiors, specializing in the Victorian period. I have clients from all over the world, and if I don't have what they're looking for, I find it.
I don't even know what that timer was for. Oh, I think that was the timer to wake up from my nap.
Was this house once a hotel?
That's hard to say. The house has been renovated many times, but several of its original features, such as the saloon and staircase, seem to indicate that it may have been a hotel. Unfortunately, there are no records on this house before 1906.
Except someone just burned a record of it from 1894, but...
Do you know why the fireplace in the parlor didn't have a screen?
No, I don't. Now I remember. I was to purchase an antique fire screen, but never found a suitable match. I feel just terrible. I must apologize to Rose about this.
His admitting it is a little less suspicious, but I almost feel like that's what he intends if he's smart enough
Do you think
about
Rose
it.
should sell the house?
I leave that decision up to her. She's put an extraordinary amount of time and money into it, and I'm not sure if she can afford what it'll take to complete the renovations. But whatever her decision, I will assist her however I can.
I'm not gonna ask him what
Do
that
you know
means.
who Lizzie Applegate was?
Yes, I certainly do. She was a very popular actress in the late 1800s. She was very generous and left all of her money to the Ladies' Protection Society.
What was the Ladies' Protection Society?
A popular charity in the early 1900s. They helped widows and orphans.
Have you seen the poem in my room?
Oh, that one. Yes, it's just some cheap Chinatown souvenir.
Interesting.
Do you know what a phoenix is?
Do you
Yes,
not?
It's a mythical bird-like creature that builds a nest every 500 years and then sets itself on fire to rise forth reborn from its ashes. It's a very popular symbol in the Bay Area. In fact, there's one on the main staircase.
There is. Maybe I should have paid more attention.
Do you think Charlie is doing a good job?
Certainly. He's rough around the edges, but he's reliable and learns very quickly. He's just what Rose and I need.
Did Lizzie ever wear men's clothing?
I'm sure she played some roles where she had to dress as a man, but she was quite an elegant woman, quite fashionable for her time.
I won't keep you any longer.
Good day.
It is very interesting how different, like, historical periods had different genders, dresses, other presentations, just because they didn't have the quota to fill those roles of that character's gender. It's an interesting thing to read about, I think. Oh, this is Bess, not Emily. Okay, okay.
Hello?
Hi, Bess. It's Nancy.
Hi, Nancy. George is here. Let me put her on the speakerphone.
Nancy?
Hi, George.
Hey, what's up?
I'm in San Francisco, helping a friend of Hannah's renovate an old Victorian mansion. She wants to open up a bed and breakfast. Unfortunately, some strange accidents have delayed the project.
Uh-oh.
But now things have gotten a bit more complicated. I found some clues that suggest that there might be buried treasure in the house.
Wow.
Oh, Nancy, this sounds so exciting. How can we help?
Do you know anything about the house's history? That might help you find the treasure.
I met the resident handyman, Charlie. He's pretty young, and I don't think he has much experience.
Maybe he doesn't charge very much, so he's probably a good bargain for Rose.
Or maybe he's just cute.
Bess, is that all you can think about?
No.
Oh, Bess. Oh, shit.
There was a small fire in the house, but luckily I put it out. But the old papers that Abby found were destroyed.
Things are really starting to heat up, Nancy.
Ugh, and so are the bad puns.
Why would someone want to burn those papers?
I bet there was something in them that was important.
I'd take another look at the scene of the fire for any clues.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
Maybe I can ask Rose why her letters would have been burnt.
I found a secret room in the basement, and it looks like someone is living there.
Who could it be?
Probably Charlie. Doesn't he spend most of his time down there?
Look around for clues. Who knows what he's up to?
Do either of you know what gumbo fu means?
It sounds Chinese.
Call Emily. She'll know.
Okay, so I did the piano notes, and I got the note, the letter for the song, and then went up to the song, did the staircase, went to the staircase, got that symbol, and then it was something about rainbows and moons and stars. I'm gonna call
I should get
Emily.
going. Talk to you later.
Bye, Nancy.
Bye.
I'm gonna call Emily, do the rounds, and then maybe if I'm still stuck, I'll call Bess back for a hint. I don't want to do it too early yet because I don't want to like breeze right through. We're only half an hour into today.
It's
so.
Nancy.
Listen, my dear,
Oh
I'm
my
off to
God.
a photo shoot in Mexico, even though I don't know why they're sending me down there again. I just got back a couple of months ago, but who knows what goes on in my editor's mind, always thinking of new ways to make my life miserable. Anyway, what was I saying? Oh, yes, I'll find out what that phrase means before I go, okay? Okay, good luck.
Okay, well. I imagine Hannah's not gonna have anything new for us, but why not?
Drew residence, Hannah Groon speaking.
Hi, Hannah.
Hi, Nancy.
Oh.
There was a fire in the parlor, but I put it out in time.
Thank goodness. I just hope nobody was hurt. Rose told me she was afraid that house was a fire trap. I'm just so glad you were there to save the place.
I should get back to work. Goodbye.
Bye-bye.
It's interesting that Rose said that's such a... It's such an easy comment to make, though. Like, especially if you're in this old kind of house, you're like, this place is a fire trap. If anything catches fire, we're probably screwed. Like, I feel like that's a normal thing to say. It's just coincidentally...
Hi, Nancy. What's up?
I'll let you get back to your renovation.
Thanks.
Coincidentally, like, bad timing with the... with the actual fire that happened. Oh, she's gone. It is a her interactive cup. Has anything changed here? I don't think so. I think it's basically the same as yesterday. Okay. If she's gone... Interesting. I hope that could be, like, heard on stream, because it was, like, that was so quiet. I don't know. Anyway, just in case, they were fighting about, like, the fire that just happened, and Abby accused her of insurance fraud. And then they apologized and kissed and made up. Is she in here? No, she's not. Okay. Yeah, no, she's definitely not in there. I don't need anything in here, and I don't want to get caught. Okay, so I can't talk to Abby. Maybe Rose is back? Yeah, I still got like 2 hours before Abby comes back, because she's out from 3 to 6, if I remember correctly.
Hello.
Oh, she's back.
Are you missing any papers?
Funny you should ask. Yes, I did misplace some old letters, but I'm sure they'll show up soon.
I can see you're busy. I'll let you go.
Thanks for your help.
Interesting. I mean, those old letters are what got burned. I just don't know what that means. Because I remember reading those when I played on Tuesday, but they were basically just... They were friendly letters. Like, there was nothing out of the ordinary that I could see. And yes, she is out from 3 to 6, so... Maybe what I do... I'll probably set the alarm, sleep till 6, and then come back, see if Abby wants to talk, and finish out her dialogue. And then if I don't get any clues on where to go, I might just go talk to George and Bess. Just a quick 2-hour nap. Just like I tried to do today. Well, mine was 1, but still. I went way too far. I don't know where I thought I was going.
Hi, Nancy. I can't believe we had a fire. I can't believe it. I bet Charlie was down there before it started.
Why do you hate Charlie so much, girl?
Because he's always around at the scene of these accidents. I told Rose to fire him, but she won't listen to me.
Do you know what gumbo foo means?
You don't even know if he was there.
Foo? I love gumbo. What kind of gumbo is gumbo foo?
Okay, well... Yeah, I don't understand why she's telling her to fire anybody, because you don't know who was down there.
I found out how you wired
could have
the
been down
house
there.
to make it haunted. The only ghost who walks these halls is you, Abby.
And so it is, I admit it. But I had you fooled there, didn't I? If I can fool Nancy Drew, I'm sure I'll be able to fool even our most skeptical guests.
Why did you go to all the trouble to do this?
For the publicity. But I really do think there's something going on in this house. I really believe it's haunted. I'm just enhancing the spectral experience.
Are you sure you haven't caused any of these accidents with your stunts?
Yes, I'm sure. I've been very careful with everything.
I'll let you get back to what you were doing.
Have a celestial day.
A celestial day. Girl. Whatever. Let me see if I can do... Okay. Coins, false, floor. And then I want to read this. Here's the tool you'll need to find it. May your rainbows never run out of luck. The stars and moon will shine on you as you begin your quest. Travel to the corners first. Visit all from east to west. Then journey back into the center where you will surely see the sun shines over all the land in perfect harmony. Perfect harmony. I mean, it can't have to do with the sheet music, because the sheet music is what got us here. Hell, maybe it does have to do with the sheet music.
It's locked.
I'll wait in your brain of town on a high above this. This is the tale of the bandit's loot and how it came to be that golden dreams of blissful love soon failed you and me. Oh, my love, ride far and fast for me. I'll wait in Yerba Buena town in a house high above the sea. Traveled as far as the Golden Gate, and where I held your treasure true, where the rainbow ends in Christmas gold, and the phoenix rises too. Okay, that didn't really give anything away. There's a picture of Lizzie. Oh god, I read that already. I remember. Okay. Maybe I should go... maybe I should just go call them. It's not... like... I don't hate to use the hints, I just hate to rely on it too much, because I think there's points in some of the, especially the, like, older games, where I just get so frustrated with, like, I missed the one piece of dialogue, or, like, I didn't retain the information as much as I wanted to, and it just makes it impossible to remember what I'm supposed to do. So I don't want to use the hints, like, too much, because I feel like I jump at them. So I'm hoping that this is, like,
Hi,
the one
Beth.
time.
Hello, what's new?
Can you guys give me a clue? I'm not sure what to do next.
We'll be more than happy to help.
But it might be more fun to figure it out on your own.
Talk to people about that gumbo foo.
Then check to see what Rose has to say.
Can you guys give me a clue? I'm not sure what to do next.
Talk to people about that gumbo foo.
Okay.
Then check to see what Rose has to say.
Well, I talked to everybody about gumbo
I should get
foo.
going. Talk to you later.
See ya!
Bye!
I didn't talk to everybody. I didn't talk to Lewis. I didn't talk to Lewis about it. Maybe I should just skip to noon the next day. Nope, wrong way. Nope, come on. Sorry, sometimes my mouse does double click and it makes it a little jarring to watch, but... I'm just gonna go to 2 p.m. because I know he'll be there then. One second, sorry. Okay. Let's go see if we can bother old man. Sorry. Had a little cough. Let's see, just please tell me you're here, because I don't want to wait anymore.
Yes, Nancy.
Do you know what gumbo foo means?
Where did you hear that?
I came across it in a book.
No doubt the book I have locked in my briefcase. I thought someone had been in there. I think I'll need to have a word with Rose about this.
Nancy,
Wait a damn
I'm
minute.
ashamed of you. Everyone in this house expects some degree of privacy, and you have obviously violated that trust. Your behavior is completely unacceptable. No arguments. I cannot stand to have someone so inconsiderate in my house. I've arranged for Abby to drop you off at the airport. I'm sorry it has to work out this way. Goodbye.
No, I feel the need to complain because that book has been sitting in the library the entire time, and he put it there while we were here. So there were times, I mean, with the way that I played it at least, there were times when he was not in this library that I easily could have read it and then been like, the Gumbo Fu book disappeared. Like, I feel like there was some way that Nancy could have been like, yeah, I read it before. I don't know why he was taking your books and putting them in the briefcase. Why don't you ask him that? Like, I feel like there's definitely rationale there for her to be like,
Nancy.
actually, he's
You know
crazy.
what gumbo foo means?
Where did you hear that?
I read about it in a magazine.
I
Anyway.
see. As I recall, it means House of Great Books. After the Great Earthquake, many books and documents were stored in private homes to save them from the fires. The Chinese called those houses Gumbo Fu.
House of Great Books.
I won't keep you any longer.
Goodbye, Nancy.
Okay, then I guess we'll see what Rose has to say. But wait, does Hannah give us any other information? I'm kind of confused. I thought Hannah was going to send us something. I have a vague memory of a package on that dumb little table.
I'm glad you dropped by.
Oh.
You know, I wanted to tell you that you'll be alone in the house for a while.
Huh?
Everyone is going to the Winter Festival, and Charlie's studying for finals. I also took down one of the tapestries in your room for dry cleaning, and what was the other thing? Oh, a messenger dropped off a letter for you. I put it in your room.
I can see you're busy. I'll let you go.
Don't work too hard.
Okay, so it's just me here now. So that means that I don't have to talk to people anymore unless it's maybe Hannah or George and Bess. But they're just basically the hand mechanic in this one. Where's my letter? Oh, it's on the, yep. No, that's my letter. Oh, there we go. Emily Foxworth. Sorry, but I could not... Oh my god, I'm sorry I could not drop this off myself, but I'm out the door for a month-long photo shoot in Mexico. I spoke with my friend about Gumbo Fu. She told me it means Gold Treasure Mansion. She wrote the Chinese symbols below. I know I need gold.
Golden Wonder.
Okay, it's that one. So, gold is what? And then a little guy here and a little guy there. Yeah, I definitely wrote that wrong, but it's close. I did my best. Okay, so she took down a tapestry. Oh. Okay, so I'm gonna assume it's just the normal order of the Chinese zodiac. So, rat, ox, tiger, rabbit, dragon, snake, horse. You're the closest thing to a horse we got. Goat, monkey, rooster, dog, pig. Nice. What? Okay. Let's see. I've written down most of these, so... I see 4. Oh. I see 4. Daughter. Eye. Moon. King. Beginning. Child. And gold. How many do I have? 8? So I don't have the 3 lines and this guy at the bottom. So I guess I need to find those symbols, but I don't know where they would be. Why can I look at this? I'll wait until I have all the symbols. So wait, okay. What are the other words though? Child, beginning, daughter, for, I, fire, moon, king, gold. Fire and excuse me. Fire and river are the two words that I need to find still. Which is fantastic. I love that. Fire? Lewis. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking too. Ghost in the Hallways, Abby, Secret Attic. Haunting house to attract guests. Selling the house, maybe? Okay. Cool. So, nothing too crazy added to the journal there. Excuse me. God, I'm so sorry I'm coughing right into the mic. Is there anything? Because I know we found one in here, the moon. Is there anything in here that might have the other ones? Mastering the Art of Illusion. This is just the Zodiac book. Just fine. Is that... I just noticed this. That's awesome. Fortune telling for business popularity. So moon is in there. Oh, excuse me. Why can I look up here? Old West romances. I don't think there was anything in this cabinet, but I might as well check. Nice. Okay. Yeah, there's no writing in here. So she waits until I come down the hallway, essentially, and starts playing spooky noises. Okay. See, the dumbwaiter had one of them. I believe it was Dragon Eye Pottery. Maybe I can double check Charlie's hidden. Okay. That wasn't one of the sounds that we found on Abby's recording, which is concerning. Also, Abby's obviously not in her room. More concerning. There's nothing there. Scandal, horror, outrage, misogyny, I get it. Meaning I'm fed up with it, not that I understand misogyny. Good save, good save. Ginger Whisper, Minty, Festival Punch, yeah, that's nothing. Okay, maybe I do have to...
It's stuck.
It's stuck. Postcard from San Francisco. He's where I got
The King of the Sky
King.
will shine his ray.
That's a book about El Diablo. Is there anything else in here? No, I don't think so. Nope. Unless that's something? No, I think it's just a mousetrap, actually. Huh, okay. So... I can check the library. Maybe there's... Well, okay, I guess I'm in here now. Homeowner's insurance... Homeowner's insurance, blah, blah, blah. There's nothing? Okay, that actually made me jump a little bit. I've never seen that in my entire life, or when anyone else was playing this game. Stop the voices! Please! What is this?
When the bird
Fire!
of fire can see again.
Okay, so then that means River is that guy. Where would I found that, though? Property located was insured for $1 million. I knew that from other documents, but thanks. Wait, was that recent? Ah, it's not dated. Okay. Well, that would have built the case for insurance fraud. Why don't I know where that door goes? Huh. Okay, anyway. I don't know where you would find the symbol for river. No idea where you would find that, unless it's in one of the books in the library, but... Oh. No, that's not it. This is the Lizzie Applegate book. That's not going to get me anywhere. Piano. That doesn't matter. Lewis took his briefcase, so I guess it's not in there. Wait, did I not just see it for a second? Oh, that was probably for the tiles. The tile, I mean. Ow. Sat on my foot for a minute, and now my foot's asleep. Okay, that one's just talking about the Phoenix, which is... not fully sure why that might be relevant. That's music theory. I mean, the only reason I want to find it is because I'm only an hour in, and I think we're basically at the end of the game. And I would love to know where to find it, but I don't know. I might just say screw it and only do a short stream today. There's no papers around here that I can... It's just the one. I don't know where you would find the word river. Well, yeah, I guess I'll just do it. Just go for it, and, you know, maybe we make it to the 2 hours, maybe not. Okay, so, child is first, beginning, daughter, 4, eye, fire, moon, king, river, gold. Okay. Cool. So then, oh god, I forgot about this. Monkey, rooster, dog, boar. Got it. Okay. So now, I need... You are first. I was right the first time. Beginning is gonna be... Check, and then daughter, which is this one. Then 4. Then I. Fire. Moon. King. River. Where the hell is it? Oh. And then gold. Which is this guy. Please be right. Yes! Oh my god, I didn't want to do that again. Oh, okay, there's a couple things. Start with our wedding day. As thy days, so shall strength be, love, true love, and peer? I don't know. Elizabeth Applegate and Diego Valdez. Oh, they got married. Okay. California, Goldfine Valley on the 18th of June. Interesting. So they were in love. My dearest Elizabeth, I could never sully that sweet name by calling you Lizzie. You shall evermore be Elizabeth, my Elizabeth, the sweet, dear woman who has honored me with her enchanting presence and grace. Tonight I ride on yet another perilous trip. Perilous secip? I don't know. But always to return to to your beloved smile. Until then, oh, it is trip. That's a T. Okay. Until then, please accept this bouquet of gardenias, your favorites, El Diablo. So Valdez was El Diablo then. Okay.
Something's missing here.
Uh-huh. Oh, God, it's one of these. and then... okay, I got less confident. Oh, shit. No, that's not... Oh, God, it's falling apart. I'm panicking. That's it. Nice! Oh, I've started to really like those puzzles, because before, when I was a kid, I never understood, like, at least on a 3x3, it's a lot easier. But when I was a kid, I never understood how those puzzles actually worked or anything, or how to do anything like that. But now it's like the picture of like, okay, if I can make it slide in one line, just be in a row, then I got most of it. My dearest Elizabeth, only one soul on this great earth knows the two secrets that circle my heart, my love for you and my secret identity. Know that my intentions are the purest in all aspects. I'm a modest man, and all the wealth that I have acquired by devious means are put to the best uses, all given to the poor, the misfortunate, and the defenseless. And so I am, a poor, misfortunate, and defenseless man in the presence of your beauty. You've stolen my heart, dear Elizabeth, and all I ask is your hand in marriage to be mine. Cute. Ain't a lot of options back then, girl. Go for it. Ghost! Okay, I know where to put this because I've been wanting to know where to put this.
When the moon sleeps and the sun plays. When the moon sleeps and the sun plays.
Okay, I guess it's... Shut up. That one I know is an Abby recording. Okay, so I guess it's when the moon sleeps and the sun plays, so it's because it's not bright outside. So I guess I just have to sleep till the morning.
Morning, Nancy.
Something about these games and the way that she talks just feels like so safe. I don't know. It's a weird way to put it, but like it just has an air of like the worst thing that'll happen is someone getting kind of hurt, which is weird because the first game is about a murder. Oh, those are the rainbows. Wait, so is this the false floor?
Stuck. Gold! And to think I was standing on it all along.
Ha 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 ha.
Oh, that was definitely...
Too bad no one will ever find out about it.
Yep, it was Lewis. I fucking knew it.
Lewis?
I knew it. There must be over $1 million in here.
I've got to stop him before he gets away.
What an ass. Oh.
So long, losers.
And you just let him get away?
There was nothing I could do.
I'm sure there was something you could have done to stop him.
Well, you probably had to act fast and didn't have enough time.
I guess this mystery's solved. Unfortunately, the bad guy got away. This time. I've got to stop him before he gets away.
Okay, so I gotta go the other way. I do remember this from the other game, because this is absolutely wild. That expensive chandelier.
What? Hey! Hey! Hey!
It
Get me out of here!
Excuse me.
Dear
Like, it shows
Beth,
him pinned.
I'm just
That man would have
about finished
died.
with my renovation work and counting out all of those gold coins. Lewis was behind all of the accidents, hoping to pressure Rose into selling the house so he could find the treasure himself. Although Rose and Abby may not have a legal right to the gold, the bank the coins were stolen from will still give them a reward for finding it. The house also has gotten a lot of publicity with all of the news stories, and the place is booked solid for the first month of its opening. I guess a haunted bed and breakfast with hidden treasures is all the rage these days, even if
Yeah,
there
it'd be
are
kinda
no
cool.
such things as ghosts. I think. See you soon, Nancy.
Yay! We finished it. We finished it really early. I thought it was going to take the whole 2 hours, but I mean, I think the fact that I didn't find the river symbol kind of made it end pretty early. Plus, the endings of these older games are like, they're kind of rapid fire. Like, as soon as you meet the qualifications, it's just like, oh, we're done.